it will not be a video on DNA collections because somebody decided to throw a fucking pipe bomb beside the courthouse. So, I'm not working today. I'm on my way home. What do you call it? This is at the courthouse, you know. Definitely a little weird. The ATF was there. The ATF came. Oh, that's a nice Tesla. The ATF is there. Nice individuals. Very, very nice. So now I'm going to go and take my grandmother grocery shopping because that's what you do when your grandparents get older. My grandma's 73. So I'm gonna take her grocery shopping and run her errands, and then probably pick up my little boy. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to, once I get home, I'll look online and get the I guess the news report from my local news and try to insert it. I don't know a lot about editing, so like if it's fucked up, I'm sorry in advance, but I'll try to see if I can get the footage from the news channel. So basically, from what I was told, what happened was there was a pipe bomb thrown beside the AC unit, like on the outside, and where it was thrown at is where they would hold the prisoners if the prisoners had to come to court or whatever, because it had windows and stuff. Luckily, I worked on the second floor, and it wasn't on the second floor, it was on the first floor. But one of the officers said that like it went off, but it didn't go off. So whoever made the bomb fucked some shit up. But there's no damage done to the courthouse or whatever. But when we were leaving, when we were being told, you know, that we could leave, the police was actually leaving and going to the DSS, which is the Department of Social Services, because there has been a bomb threat. Somebody called and actually did a bomb threat on the DSS office, which is not even a mile 5-minute drive down the street. So I am out for the rest of the day, so I'm just gonna spend it with my family, probably do a little shopping, stuff like that. So yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what the fuck is happening. And then I get in my car and my fucking battery light is on. I don't even know what the fuck that shit is about. So I call my husband. That nigga ain't no fucking help. Just like, well, damn. So it cranked right up. I don't really know what none of that means, but yeah. So, but I did hit some interesting stuff while we were on the inside, because they did start, we just didn't finish. And so there was a lady, and I really wish that I would have been able to like talk with them and stuff like that, because it sounded very interesting. So her husband was on the docket twice, but one was for somebody else and one was for her, and the woman was trying to figure out why her husband was on the docket twice for somebody else, and then her and the girl got into it. But you know, everybody had to get escorted out or whatever. So I just like kind of sat in my car and they left. They told them to leave, all of the people who had court or whatever. So if you had court today in Pickens County in South Carolina, you literally dodged like a bullet and nails and whatever the fuck they put in pipe bombs, because that's what the hell was going on there. So yeah, I've never dealt with this before. This is the first time I've ever dealt with a situation where they call them bomb threats. Talking to some of my co-workers, especially one of the guys, he's a supervisor of the caseworkers. He said he's worked for 19 years for the state, and that in other cities in South Carolina he's dealt with a bomb threat, but he's never dealt with one in this county or whatever. And so yeah, apparently this happens. So it's a little bit weird. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit weird. But I'm off of work early, and just to let you know, I still do get paid for today. either way it goes, so it, you know, it doesn't matter to me. But yeah, so I still get paid. I do still get paid to for my work, for my services today. But we didn't really get that far into it because, like I said, you know, there was this wasn't an actual. Oh, it went off. It wasn't an actual bomb threat. It was an actual pipe bomb, and they said that it was 2 of them taped together. So I don't know. But what else did I have? I don't have anything else really to talk about other than I wanted to do a segment on when YouTubers beef, but I think I may start a whole new channel for that because that shit is just funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny as hell. And I just be watching the YouTubers, especially in the black sector. I know that this really doesn't have anything to do with that. I normally try to talk about, you know, family court and things like that. One thing that I will say is I had a guy this morning who came and he hadn't seen the child, and he's been wanting to see the child, and the girl has been holding the child hostage or whatever. And so, you know, I always try to recommend that you guys these cars don't believe in signals or nothing, that you guys do definitely try to work out any of your problems with each other before you take it to court and waste the taxpayers' money, because our money need to be going to these damn roads. Because y'all done heard me boop 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 boop. You see how much my phone thing is? It's on a mount. My phone is on a mount, so it shouldn't move that much, but it's just we got really bad roads in South Carolina. So, you know, I really do wish that people could just grow up a little bit and try to do better with the co-parenting. You know, if you have to go to court and you can't settle it between each other, you know, then that's what the system is for. But I do recommend that people try to work it out on their own, so that they don't have to waste the taxpayers' money. Go to work, you know, be good people. Remember, if you are receiving child support every 2 years, you can go in for a review to get a potential increase. What I would like to also say with that is that if you do go in for an increase and your baby father or whatever has since gotten married or had more kids, you could run into a situation where you get a decrease instead of an increase. So you might want to, you know, if you want to go in for an increase and you think that you know pretty much what's going on in your baby father or baby mama life, and you want to get an increase if it is due to you and they are making substantially more than what they were making, and that therefore they are able to contribute more to the raising of your child, go for it. But always remember that if you do go in for one and the parent who is court ordered to pay child support is making less money, then you could end up with a decrease in payments instead of an increase. And I do know in South Carolina you can do it every 2 years. I don't speak for all the rest of the states. You know, I only speak what I know. I don't speak on hypotheticals. So just know, if you go in for an increase and your baby mama, baby daddy can prove that they have more bills that they had than last time and they have more expenses, you very well could end up with less money. So, you know, just be careful with that. Love your kids. Don't argue in front of your kids. That's very important. And just stay on some positive parenting shit, because kids peep that shit out. You know, if y'all can't get along, then fuck it. Y'all can't get along, but y'all still got to raise a whole baby. So figure that shit the fuck out, you know. Don't be out here to half-stepping parenting and stuff and get everything that is entitled to you. If you are entitled to child support, get child support. You know, it's only if, you know, you know, your ex don't want to have anything to do with the baby, you know, and you've tried and you can't try no more, you know, do what you can. Remember, these government programs are here to help you. Never be ashamed to get something that you qualify for. That's why there are requirements for qualifications. If you qualify for a program, you are entitled as a citizen of the United States to get the help that you so desperately need. Don't do it for want, only out of need. You know, don't be out here drawing checks on imaginary baby daddies. That's not okay. What they call it, family independence. That's what they call it in this state. But you know, don't be out here fraudulently trying to get no benefits. If you do not qualify and you feel like that you should have qualified, you can always appeal the decision. Never falsify records. Never do any of that. That's bad karma. It's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be helpful for you. It's only gonna hurt you and your child in the end. And what happens is, you know, if you don't qualify, you get declined for a program, then you reapply and you use falsified statements, documents, or doctored documents, you know, or just made up, you know, you can go to jail. You can go to jail. And then, you know, with certain, I know with SNAP benefits, and that's what some people call food stamps. If you get caught lying or selling your SNAP benefits, you know, for so many years, you're not entitled to those benefits. So, you know, apply for what you need. If you don't qualify and you feel like you should, definitely do an appeal, or, you know, get all your paperwork up together. And remember, it's not their job to assume. If you sign up for said program and you don't have all of the required documentation that they asked for, please do not clog up the phone lines trying to doing complaints on people when it's real people who needs to be talking to these people. You know, do everything the right way. God does not like ugly. Do not scam the government. It's not okay. Be blessed. Stay dangerous.